Hey family, Pastor Willingham here. Again, I thank you for listening. I encourage you to subscribe, and I encourage you to share this information with someone whom you love, whose lives you can help change. Now, I want to talk with you today about the idea that God is with you in all places. God is with you in all places. Sometimes, God can put us in a place where we feel isolated and we can question if God is there. I think we've all been in some places and been in some situations where we've questioned if God is really there. And when we're in these places of isolation, when we go through these changes, what it is God is sometimes using what feels like a place of isolation as a place to draw us actually closer to him and to actually create a deeper connection and relationship and a deeper bond with God. And this is what's happening to Jacob here in Genesis 28, 15 through 16, 15 and 16 here, is that God puts Jacob in a place where he's alone with God, and God does his best work with us when we're alone with him. We like the crowds, we like being with people, we're social creatures by nature. We like to be, again, in social settings and connected with people, and we feel safety in numbers and so forth. But yet God does his best work with us when he isolates us, and we all will go through some places of isolation that will feel uncomfortable, but the end result of it is going to bring us into a closer relationship with God. And so what God says here, Genesis 28, 15 and 16, what he says to Jacob here is very critical. And behold, I am with thee and will keep thee in all places whither thou goeth. You see, in every place that you're in, God is with you. In everything that you go through, God is saying, I am going to keep you in all places wherever you go, and will bring thee again into this land, for I will not leave thee until I have done that which I have spoken to thee of. And see, God has a promise for you. And he's saying, although you go through some places of isolation, you go through some places of discomfort, I'm with you, and I'm going to bring to pass, God is saying, the promise that I have over your life, because every life has a promise. And God says, I'm going to bring you to the completion of that promise, and I'm going to stay with you. And Jacob awaked out of his sleep and said, surely the Lord is in this place, and I knew it not. You see, and so sometimes God is right there in the midst of an isolated situation. God is right there in the midst when you feel disconnected from God. Sometimes that's when God is most present. And that's when God is most saying to us, I'll never leave you, and I'll be with you in all places. And sometimes, again, I'm present in a place and you don't even know it. And you don't even know it. And so know that God is with you in all places today. And again, I thank you for subscribing, and I encourage you to share this information with others that you love. Have a great day, family, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. God bless.